Southwest Mock 2026, Paper 1. This is question 23. This is E-Science for intermediate level technical schools. Grammar school students at the ordinary level offering physics also need this question. The question says, one of the following forces decreases with speed of a moving object. A, weight. B, tension. C, electrostatic force. D, drag force. So let's quickly look at what the question is asking for. When the question says a force that decreases with speed, it means a force that reduces, a force whose magnitude drops as the speed of the moving object increases. The first force is weight. Does the weight reduce as the speed of an object increases? No. Weight depends on the mass of an object. According to the formula for weight, W equals to mg. Weight depends on the mass of an object and on gravity. Weight doesn't care how fast or how slow you're running. The weight remains the same. What about tension? Well, tension depends on the load. If you increase the load, the tension increases. If you increase acceleration, tension also increases. But the tension does not directly depend on the speed. What about the drag force? Drag force refers to air resistance or fluid resistance, resistance experienced by an object moving in air or in water. The drag force does not reduce as speed increases. The formula for drag says the drag is directly proportional to the square of the speed. In other words, if the speed increases, the drag force increases. If a car starts accelerating or speeding up, then the drag force or the air resistance on the car will increase. So this is not the correct answer. What about the electrostatic force? So electrostatic forces are referred to interactions between charges. And these interactions between charges do not depend on the mechanical speed of the object's motion in this context. So this is clearly one of the cases where a question is set with an error and there is no answer. This has been seen time and again on GCE papers, and students are always advised not to leave such questions blank, but to tick any answer choice. Because during the marking, when the error is noticed, all those who ticked an option will receive the mark. And so in this case, there is no force here that reduces as the speed of the object increases.